What up, world? Good morning to others. Good afternoon to some. All depends on where you at. It's your boy, man, Joekooldatrucker. Out here on this old road like I usually be. Today makes my fifth week officially by myself. A little over 30 days. I think I've been back to the yard in Fort Worth, Texas, probably twice, since I've been out on my own. Twice that I needed to be there to pick up something else or drop off something. And one time I was on my way somewhere else and it was on the way and I needed to stop and drop off my paperwork and stuff, get it out the way. Go and get it out the truck so they can do what they do. Yeah, man, it's been an adventure, I'm enjoying myself, man. I'm learning more and I'm getting more and more into this trucker lifestyle, Has its ups, has its downs, But it is what it is, what you gonna do. When you choose a profession, you gotta choose everything that comes with it, But, with all that being said, man, I love it, Worked out perfect for me, Anybody that's thinking about getting into this old trucking thing, it's not a bad deal, But now, it's a lifestyle change. I can't stress that enough. That it is, You ain't gonna be home every night unless you get one of them old dedicated routes or one of them old companies that allows that. This one here don't. Not to my experience yet anyway. I ain't been here long enough to even try to make that adjustment in my career as of yet. But that's what this is to me, man. A career, I'm trying to be the best at it. Learn from my woes, No such thing as problems, only challenges. A wise man once told me that, But for every up, there's a down. And when you have a choice to do the right thing and you choose to do the other, expect unwanted consequences. For example, last week I was kind of in the dumps, kind of beating myself up because I made a stupid mistake. That could have been like major. Good thing that it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? I was able to get help right away and all that old good stuff. So I wasn't going to tell nobody, man, but I told y'all before, man, I'm going to give it to you raw, the good and the bad, and sometimes the ugly. But so I was going down this highway, 153 North. Alright? I'm in the middle of Texas somewhere, I don't know, between Texas and I think New Mexico or some doggone where. You get to driving, man, you just driving, man. You don't even know what state you're in till you see that welcome to. So, I'm going down this particular highway, 153 North, 2-lane road, in the country somewhere, and I pass up the highway that I needed to make the right on. First off, two things. I'm way out of pocket trying to take shortcuts, back roads, and all that, try to avoid the major city traffic. So I'm on a highway that not too many of us Raider Express drivers use, from my understanding. So I'm already out of pocket for one. Two, And this number 2 is a big one. I went against all the rules they taught me in school. The one thing that they stressed the most, I went and did it. You truckers probably know. And if you don't know, I'm going to let you know. I tried to make a U-turn. And let's just say that it did not work. I'll put up pictures later, show y'all the end result. But it didn't work. Tried to make a U-turn, man, because I missed my highway. And messed around, ran my tractor into the ditch on the side of the road. Mud, grass, you name it. My truck ain't doing nothing but spinning tires. My trailer, on the other hand, is blocking both lanes of the highway. Can't nobody go forward or backwards on this joker, man. I got all my tail end out there for everybody to see. And in a little small town that I was in, that was quite a bit of news. So, embarrassed, discouraged, upset, disappointed, all of these things flowing through me, feeling real stupid. You know what I'm saying? I had to call dispatch. I had to call safety. I had to let them know what was happening. I had to take pictures so they could see what the heck was going on, and wah-de-wah, and whoop-de-whoop. And, so, a couple people came, stopped on the side of the road, tried to talk to me and whatnot, But I'm still cool as I always am, But I was upset, So I had to hear from dispatch, I had to hear from safety, and I'm the guy in class with the high numbers, and, safety ain't never seen numbers like mine, and this and that, and I'm thinking about all this while I'm sitting in this doggone ditch. So, I think they took a little mercy on me, though, because I was still able to get the load there on time, before time. It only took a little over an hour for the tow truck to come, pull me out, and get me back straight where I need to be. Point is, though, I went against all the rules and all the teachings, and it could have been real costly, man. I thank God, man, that it was as minor as it turned out to be. It could have been a lot worse. I could have been in a lot more trouble. It just could have just went all over the place, But, ish happens, man, You learn from your mistakes, Wise man once told me, no such thing as problems, only challenges. So, doggone thing went out on me. Anywho, don't make U-turns in your doggone 18-wheeler, especially in the country. Try not to do them, period. If you got to bend a couple blocks to get to where you need to be, then go ahead and bend those blocks, man. Believe you me, you will be better off. Now, you got more skill than I do, and a lot of y'all do, Y'all might have been able to do that, or maybe even made a 3-point turn and had it worked out, but I wasn't thinking along those levels, and I paid for it. So, but anywho, I'm here to tell you, man, everything is good, learning process, man. I'm getting better and better every day. I'm getting into this trucker lifestyle, man, and staying positive, staying cool, like I am. I'm currently sitting in San Antonio at this place called Colorado Box. Colorado Box. Yeah. And after this, I got to head to the town. I should be there by the end of the day. A few hundred miles, where we going? few hundred miles east of where I'm at. So I still recommend Raider Express. Like I say, every time I do one of these videos, I'm going to throw on one of these old ball caps. I threw on this one because it matches my shirt. Raider Express, man, that's the school I went to. Again, I highly recommend it. Good school, paid training. They pay for everything. You just got to just show up. Listen, learn, take notes, study. It's that simple. Then it all depends on, how bad you want to do it. If you don't want to do it, don't waste your time, man. Don't even make the trip. Because they will find out, they will see it, and they will get rid of you. But, let's say you are getting it. Some things you're struggling with. If they see that you're really trying, man, they will help you. They will make sure that you get it right, It all depends on your attitude, All that comes into play. But, I wanted it. So, I went after it. Here I am. And other than that doggone U-turn, I've been doing pretty good, man. Trying to stay incident free. I think I had one load where it was short out of all the loads that I've taken. Of course, that's no fault of mine, It's just another process. You got to show them what was short and this and that, and take numbers and take pictures, and everything is about pictures in this industry. Pictures and recordings and everything like that, man. That's good to have. So always keep your phone charged. Just in case you gotta go that route. I have no complaints. I'm a happy guy. I'm in a good place in my life. I'm glad I made this choice. And if you're looking for something to do with your life, want to see the world, want to make good money, and in a way, you kind of like your own boss, man. Only thing you got to do is just be sure you get your stuff there on time, and if it's something that's out of your hands, let the people that need to be let known, so to speak, let them know, and everything will work out how and when it's supposed to. So Raider Express, Fort Worth, Texas. Check them out. Good people there. Tough people, but they're good though. It could be a cakewalk. It could be a walk on needles. All depends on what you like. You like pain, then bring the pain. You're gonna get it. If you like to just keep it cool, keep it humble, such as me. I don't know why I keep saying that. Cool and humble. Joe Cool, man. I guess that's just in my DNA. But anywho, all BS aside, man, I recommend this school. Like I say, I know it's others out there probably have a better training program, or whatever it is. But I chose this one. I like this one. I still recommend this one. And here I am. So after they get done with my truck here, I'll be headed I-10 East, and trying to get them miles, man. The more miles you get, the more money you get. Pretty simple, So I'm gonna try to do one of these jokers here every Wednesday. That's like my anniversary. Like I say, today is my 5th week officially by myself, and I like to try to keep that up, Sometimes I don't feel like doing it, god dog. But it feels pretty good, man, when people are actually asking you or bringing it up to you. You know what I'm saying? Makes you think about it. You could actually be doing some good for other people. Showing them your progress. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm here to do, man. I'm here to uplift other people. Tell people my stories. Mostly good, some bad. Learning lessons learned. It happens. I'm a rookie. Say, man, I ain't gonna hold y'all up too much longer, man. I'll say it again. Raider Express, Fort Worth CDL school, paid training. Get your behind out there, man. Go on, get you a couple months in so you can go on and do what you need to do to provide, or if you're a single man or a single woman, you know what I mean, or just whatever your situation is, All you need is a Texas license, valid, and I think it's 3 years, clean driving record for 3 years or something to that effect. It's not rocket science, man. You don't need that much to get into this place. It's a growing company. They're getting bigger and bigger. You know what I mean? They started off small, and I think they got about 300 to 400 trucks, something like that now. So it's all good, man. But go ahead, do y'all thing, man. I pray this message finds y'all well. Love y'all, man. Raider Express, Joekooldatrucker. I see y'all good people next week. And be nice to each other. Peace.